In 1924, off the coast of South Africa, people watched two killer whales fight something impossible for 3 hours. This thing had the white fur of a polar bear, a lobster tail, and an elephant trunk for a head. This is 100% a real story. You've heard of Zeus and Odin, but there are myths out there that are way crazier. Today, we're finding the 5 most forgotten and insane myths on Earth, from drunken gods to Ice Age monsters. First, how humanity was created by accident. The Yoruba god Obatala was told to sculpt humanity from clay, but he started drinking wine and got wasted. The people he sculpted came out imperfect. When he sobered up, he felt so bad he swore to forever protect anyone with a physical difference. This story says our imperfections aren't a punishment, but an accident. Now back to that monster from the intro, Trunko. In 1924, its body washed ashore. It was 47 feet long, covered in white fur, with a 5-foot trunk but no head. What was it? Scientists now think it was just a rotting whale carcass, called a globster. The epic battle everyone saw? The orcas were just eating dinner. You think you know Viking myths? The first gods, including Odin, murdered the first giant, Ymir. Then they used his dead body to build the world. His flesh became the dirt. His blood became the oceans. They used his skull to make the sky and threw his brain into the air to create the clouds. The entire Norse world is literally built from a corpse. In Polynesian myth, the world began with a painful breakup. The Sky Father, Rangi, and Earth Mother, Papa, were locked in a tight hug, trapping their children, the gods, in darkness. Their son, Tane, forced them apart. Light flooded the world, but his parents were heartbroken. To this day, the rain is the Sky Father's tears, and morning mist is the Earth Mother's sighs. Let's go back 25,000 years. In Siberia, archaeologists found art that's the blueprint for all myths. Carvings of spirit animals and fertility symbols were shared across thousands of miles. DNA from a child found there even links them to the first people in the Americas. These aren't stories. They're the seeds of mythology, carved in the Ice Age. So we've seen a drunk god, a real-life sea monster, and a world built from a corpse. These forgotten stories prove that people everywhere have always had the same big questions. For every myth you know, there's a crazier one you've never heard of. What forgotten myths should I investigate next? Tell me in the comments. And if you think these stories were insane, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching.